How big will our next generation be? Who is to blame about our weight? Each generation is progressively becoming more and more obese, and we as a society are trying to make that okay. We tell our kids that it's okay to be fat, or you're just big-boned. Kids are starting to get this idea that obesity doesn't exist. We all know that feeling we get when we see a fast food ad. Your mouth salivates and suddenly you're hungry. You drive by In-N-Out and you smell their fries. Is this a method of advertising? Remember that part in the movie Super Size Me where they show pictures to the children? They showed a picture of Jesus and they didn't know who he was. But when they showed a picture of Wendy and Ronald McDonald, they remembered who they were and who they represent.
I'm going to show you some pictures, and I want you to tell me who they are.
Okay.
Who's that? You don't know?
George Washington.
Yeah? Who is he?
He was the fourth president. He freed the slaves. And he could never tell a lie.
Who's that?
Don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. George W. Bush?
Nope, that's a good guess, though. Who's that?
McDonald. Ronald McDonald.
Who is it?
McDonald.
What does he do?
He was helping people at the cash register. He works at McDonald's. I love the pancakes and sausage. He brings every of his friends to McDonald's for a Happy Meal.
Where have you seen him?
On television, on the commercials. He's the character that made McDonald's. And he does a lot of funny stuff on TV.
Did you know that 1 in 3 kids are obese, and that on average spend 7.5 hours in front of a screen? Over the past 3 decades, childhood obesity rates have tripled. How will it affect them? Obese children have an 80% chance of becoming obese adults. 64 calories need to be cut in order to curb obesity by 2020. What can we do? Teach your kids good habits, exercise, meal plan, have fun, set limits, restrict processed foods, and reward good behavior. Did you know 1 in 5 babies drink soda? And that only 4% of states require schools to make fruits and veggies available to students? Only 3 out of 10 high schoolers report eating vegetables every day. The average teen eats out twice a week at least. Did you know that only 18.4% of states require schools to make healthy beverages available to students? 2/3 of high schoolers drink either soda or other sugary drinks 1 or more times a day. Vending machines have been made easily accessible. They can be found in 32.7% of elementary schools, 71.3% of middle schools, and 89.4% of high schools. In schools, the physical activity levels are dropping. Schools are removing gym classes and reducing the time of recess. What does this do to our youth? In the article, F as in Fat, How Obesity Threatens America's Future 2013, they show 13 states now have adult obesity rates above 30%. 41 states have rates of at least 25%, and every state is above 20% according to the report. We are on the rise of an increasing epidemic of obesity. Childhood obesity is a serious medical condition that affects children and adolescents. These health issues consist of diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and in the future, heart problems. Not only is it affecting their health, but 60% of highly obese children and teens are reporting being victimized at school, and this victimization greatly increases the odds of depression, body image disorders, and low self-esteem. We need to help the next generation. We need to protect and teach them how living a healthier lifestyle will make them lead happier lives.